Nayo ndongo ya chama cha Wiper Democratic Movement ulani Kalonzo wa musio kama thenyani wa umunde ayumia uneni wake noethwa ndamukulia President William Ruto unduma na mukiti wa kivila cha AU Raila Odinga methwe mayosa Matambya ma Mituki na kuikithia kana Nzama ya usakwa na mivaka ya Iebc nethwa yitungie ku aimitula Silikali muti kwa kulia kuyanisia ama mama ondekithio alametikala ndini wa ilivoti mwanya ya nadiko
Banisa, Kisia East, Tana River, Unguja urgently require representation as a matter of right. The delay in reconstituting the Iebc denies them their legitimate representation in Parliament as well as the county assemblies. Also take note of the deliberate attempt by some institutions that are instrumental in the dispute resolution mechanisms to delay the reconstitution and restructuring of the Iebc. Consider, for example, the recent decision by the Political Parties Tribunal in complaint number E008 of 2024, which overlooked the respondent's position that the 2/3 gender principle is a constitutional and legal requirement for selecting nominees for the Iebc selection panel. Despite the interest of the minority party coalition, the tribunal backed a questionable political parties liaison committee election that resulted in a list of nominees that was entirely male. It is my opinion that the minority coalition party, Azimio la Umoja, One Kenya Coalition Party, in presenting the name of their representative, not only considered the 2/3 gender guideline, but also undertook a competitive and transparent process as required by the law to select their nominee. As a result, the Parliamentary Service Commission should proceed to forward the name of Ambassador Dr. Koki Muli as Azimio's nominee for the minority party to the Iebc selection panel as presented by PPLC. I know the matter may be escalated here and there, but I think a time comes when you have now to take a political decision. Electoral justice and transparency. The demand for electoral justice is at the call of the electoral reform movement. The past grievances that have tainted our elections must be addressed. Election-related disputes and discontent are a sign that the public faith in the system has not yet been completely earned. They are not personal grievances. While the 2022 elections were relatively calm and orderly, they reviewed flaws that as 2027 approaches we cannot afford to overlook. These loopholes will be addressed if we implemented the NADCO recommendations on electoral justice and related matters. Therefore, I implore all parties involved, political parties, civil society organizations, government organizations, to unite in favor of the recommendations indicated in the NADCO report. Our capacity to all work together to quickly and efficiently put these suggestions into practice will determine how successful we are today and in the future. The NADCO report places high value on inclusion. For elections to properly reflect the will of the people, every Kenyan must feel heard. This includes ensuring that women, youth, and people with disabilities may not only participate in the voting process, but also define our country's destiny.